everyone. Welcome to our Ask the Experts series. My name is Kathleen McGinnis, and I'm Director of Community Relations with SmithLife Homecare. And we're here with our guest today, Janice Pliner of Washington Metro Oasis. And I'll introduce her officially in just one moment. I would like to mention that SmithLife's Homecare Ask the Experts series focuses on providing valuable information and resources to our community, helping them age in place wherever that may be. So we're excited to discuss today the many ways that Washington Metro Oasis is providing many older adults in the metro area with additional support, resources, and education. So welcome, Janice. We're excited to have you here today. Washington Metro Oasis is one of our partners in care and a social media partner for SmithLife Homecare. And so we have a series of questions we're going to ask Janice to help give you, our audience, a little more information about what they do if you don't know about Washington Metro Oasis. So Janice, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your background? How did you end up at Oasis?
Sure. Thanks, Kathleen, and thanks to SmithLife Homecare for inviting me to participate today. I have lived in the DC area for about 35 years, moved up here right after college, and my professional background is in training and development and adult learning. I joined Oasis as program manager in 2013, and prior to Oasis, I worked for another national nonprofit, and before that for several large corporations, including the Gannett Company.
Excellent. And where were you before you came to this area?
I grew up in North Carolina.
Aha, okay. A Southern belle. So our next question is exactly what is Washington Metro Oasis? What do you do? What's your mission there?
Well, mission was the first thing I was going to mention. The mission of Oasis is to help older adults stay active, healthy, and engaged. Our local Oasis Center, which is located at Montgomery Mall in Bethesda, is part of a national network of Oasis centers. The headquarters is in St. Louis, and that's where our founder, Marilyn Mann, 40 years ago, decided that older adults were interested in much more than playing bingo. We are a 501c3 nonprofit, and we are locally sponsored by Suburban Hospital, Johns Hopkins Medicine.
Yes, so that's kind of a surprise to many people in my experience. It was to a colleague I was talking this morning that you're part of Johns Hopkins family. It's a great offshoot, and I learned about Washington Metro Oasis maybe 4 years ago, and I was astonished. Not only can I shop, but I can get educated in the same place.
Right.
You are actually inside Macy's home store at Montgomery Mall on the second floor, right?
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of, we're very, we're kind of a hidden, tucked away there. The reason that we're located in the Macy's home store is because the Macy's Foundation is also a supporter of Oasis. And they actually provide our office and classroom space for free. So
what a great partnership.
Very fortunate to have them. And going back to Suburban Hospital, Johns Hopkins, the connection there is that we are part of the Suburban Community Health and Wellness Department. And if you think about it, healthy aging really is a community health issue, and healthy aging depends on staying healthy and active, mind, body, and spirit. And that's very much what Oasis programs offer to our members.
Well, that leads us into the next question, which is what services, kind of give us an example of some of the educational workshops, services that you offer.
Sure. We offer a robust schedule of lifelong learning classes, as well as health and exercise programs. So, for example, our lifelong learning classes are on topics such as current events, history, music and art appreciation, practical topics such as avoiding scams and home safety. Our instructors are top-notch experts in their fields. We are so lucky in this area to have such a wealth of universities, government institutions, think tanks, media, and those folks all have really interesting stories to tell. And our job is to go out and find the most interesting ones who can communicate their topic well and are passionate about it. And their presentations are engaging and informative. As well, being part of Johns Hopkins Medicine allows us to offer health classes that are taught by prominent medical professionals on the latest state-of-the-art topics and strategies. We also offer more interactive programming such as monthly book discussions, peer-led discussion groups, a foreign affairs discussion group based on the Great Decisions program. Before the pandemic, all of our classes took place at our center, which, as we know, is located in Montgomery Mall. During the pandemic, we shifted to an online model. And I'm happy to say that a majority of our participants were able to make the leap with us into this new technology. And we offered folks a lot of support on how to use Zoom and how to participate in programs that were online. Since last fall, the fall of 2021, we've offered a mix of online and in-person programs. Here at the center, we follow strict COVID safety protocols. Parking at the mall is easy. As you said, there's great shopping and restaurants available here for folks who want to take advantage of it. But we've also continued our online presence. Almost all of our classes that we do here at the center, we offer in a hybrid format. So that means that we live stream them to folks who just feel more comfortable participating from home. The other part of Oasis, besides our programming, is we offer a number of rewarding volunteer opportunities, because volunteer engagement is another big part of maintaining health. And so we have a very large intergenerational tutoring program where we partner with Montgomery County schools and also a few schools in the District of Columbia, where we have older adult tutors matched with children in elementary schools to offer a reading/mentorship type of activity. And that program was a little affected by the pandemic, as you can imagine, but we are ramped up and getting going again. We had a presence in the schools this spring, and we expect a larger presence in our schools in the fall. It's very rewarding for everyone involved. And we have other opportunities as well for volunteers. High capacity volunteers help us with programming, help us with class coordination, provide technical support. So it all goes back to our mission of helping older adults stay active, healthy, and engaged.
What a great recap. And there's probably a few things you left out. So there's always more.
Probably. Yeah.
But yes, I've seen many of the programs offered or whatever, and it's amazing. You all really do a terrific job of offering a wide range of services on topics from A to Z. So
thank you.
So then our next point would be, well, so how does one sign up or get started if they've never heard of Oasis and they're just hearing about it today? What do they do next?
The best way to find out about upcoming Oasis programs and all that we have to offer is through our website, which I know will be pasted up on the screen at the end. It's washington-metro.oasisnet.org. And there you can find all of our programs and volunteer opportunities. We have paused printing our catalog due to the high cost, but we will be happy to mail a copy to anyone who requests it. You can just call our main telephone number, which is 240-800-3745. To participate in Oasis programs, you must have an account, which is free. You simply need to go to our website and set up an account. And then you can register for our classes using our online registration system. There are modest fees for many classes, with our health classes being an exception. They are all free, as well as our consumer interest classes. They are also free. In addition, caregivers are welcome to attend classes with their clients at no charge. We also offer assistance in setting up and using Zoom for folks who want to take a class online. And if you need any assistance with any of those things that I just mentioned, if registering online is just not your comfort zone, just call our main number and we're happy to help. We have folks here in the office Monday through Thursday from 10 to 4. And again, you'll see our website and our email address and our phone number on the slide at the very end of this discussion. And I also just wanted to say that a lot of what we're finding is that we have children of older adults who are finding this program for them. Their parent has retired, they're looking for something meaningful to do, and we welcome any children of potential Oasis participants to give us a call. We'd be happy to talk you through what we do and what's the best way for your parent or relative to get involved.
That's great. That is excellent. Is there anything else we should know about Oasis that we haven't covered as we close our program here?
I just wanted to highlight a couple of our upcoming fall programs just to give you a flavor. And then I just have a little bit of a closing message for everyone. Journalist Steve Roberts will be joining us this fall in September to kick off our fall program. And he's going to give his insights on the upcoming midterm elections. They're always fascinating. He is amazing in his ability to pull so much information together and present it in an engaging and compelling and understandable way. We'll also be talking this fall about the new Middle East, how to tune into podcasts. In the name of politics, we'll be talking about how politics and musical theater interact. We'll also be getting outside for some walking tours of Sugarloaf Mountain, Wood End Nature Sanctuary, historic Georgetown, and also bringing in some live musical performances, which will only be here in person at the center, the Great American Songbook in the 60s and the music of Latin America. So I invite folks to find out about us, give us a call, figure out a way to participate. I don't think you'll regret any time spent with us and our programs. And, you know, in closing, COVID-19 has impacted all of us, and we are working very hard to keep you safe and connected through a variety of online, in-person, and hybrid classes for older adults who we know are curious and want to continue growing and learning. And that's what we're here for.
Beautifully said, Janice. Thank you very much. I'm excited about Oasis. I'm going to look at your programs now and sign myself up for one.
Love to have you.
Thanks. So just a quick message from SmithLife Homecare as we wrap up here today. If you or your loved one needs services to age in place or care at home from one of our certified nursing assistants, we do serve Montgomery County and the Washington, D.C. area for over 24 years, and we're partners in care, a sister company of Charles E. Smith Life Communities, a trusted provider of care for over 100 years to older adults. I'd like to mention we have a new office in Friendship Heights at the Village of Friendship Heights in Chevy Chase. There are 11 high-rises there, and we're offering just 2 hours of service for many people aging in place in those high-rises there. They get 2 hours of service in the morning, 2 hours of service in the evening, to just sort of help keep them safe through their activities of daily living. If you want to know more about that, our website and our phone number will be on the last screen here. And my name is Kathleen McGinnis. I'm Director of Community Relations, and we would love to hear from you. So thank you all. Have a great day. We'll see you next month in our next Ask the Expert.
Thanks, Kathleen.
Bye. Bye,
Okay.
Janice.